Imagine you are an Indian textile manufacturer wanting to sell your products in Australia. 3 years ago, that was next to impossible because of heavy import duties. On the same side, if an Australian mining tech company wants to establish an infrastructure in India, that was also impossible. But things have changed, and the real difference is ECTA. So what exactly is ECTA? So let's skip the jargon and let's talk about really what it means and how can Indian and Australian businesses benefit from economic cooperation and trade agreement, which is ECTA. Hi everyone, wishing you all a very happy 2026 from Pinnacle and team. I'm Vidhi from Pinnacle Advisors and I help businesses and accountants decode the Australian accounting and tax in plain English without the jargon. ECTA was officially signed on 2nd of April 2022, right after the world was recovering from the pandemic. But it actually was put into implementation on 29th of December 2022. And as we are recording this video today, we have nearly completed 3 years of ECTA being in place for Indian and Australian businesses. But here is the sad part. Not many of them know what ECTA is and know what ECTA stands for. So today, we're literally going to dig down into different priority sectors and how can ECTA can be one of the agreements which can help many businesses to be using the first movers advantage principle. So let's go ahead. So what exactly is being traded? When we talk about priority sectors, let's first focus on trade between India to Australia. For Indian businesses, the three most important markets are gems and jewelry, pharmaceutical products, and textiles and garments. And when we talk for Australian businesses to come and explore India as a market, there are three major industries: renewable energy, critical minerals, and metals. So understanding the key difference here is that both the geographies are not competing, but they are complementing each other. But the real difference is, how do we make this all work? So let's understand who is going to be one of the most important stakeholders in this trade agreements. One of the most important key stakeholder here is the government. And when I mean by government, it means the Australian and the Indian governments. They are trying really hard to create events, schedule workshops, and come across these trade events which can focus more on ECTA. Last but definitely not the least, there is a negotiation happening at the moment for CESA, which is the Comprehensive Economic and Cooperation Agreement between both the economies, which is going to be like an ECTA 2.0, which will cover more sectors which can be focused over the next 10 years. So let's hope that this is a starting point and can work as a first mover advantage for people across this corridor. In my next video, I'll be talking about how can the first movers advantage be leveraged by the Indian and the Australian businesses across this corridor. So watch out this space for more.